Here's a way to sort of separate them. So think when you smell a perfume, for me, spring, summer, autumn, winter. So think about you waking up to someone, next to someone in bed, and they smell.
He lives in Stockholm City and bikes everywhere. All clothes are vintage except socks and underwear. He's a dresser in a show, gay and vegan too. I hope the stories of his life will entertain you.
How do you do it, Amazon? Bubba, welcome to Stories of My Life. So, Black Week is just about everywhere. And I thought, I don't need anything. I don't need more things ever, I think. I will, if I don't buy anything, what I've got, except, for food, possibly underwear and socks, will last me till the end of days. But I thought, because I got these sort of texts saying, or Instagram things pop up. There's you can buy perfumes, and I like buying dupe perfumes because I think it's fun, sort of, not to pay a lot of something, and you can sort of use it freely without thinking, oh, this is so expensive. So I started looking into that. Oh, by the way, later today I'm meeting Martin at Skanstull, which is on Söder, which is the biggest island in Sweden. Stockholm, sorry. The biggest island must be Gotland, I think. The longest one is Öland, the one I come from. Anyway, I'm meeting him at a place called Haket, where we're going to have sort of dinner or lunch. We're going to eat. And then we're going to go to Hammarby Sjöstad, where our friend Majsan is having sort of an open... I don't know what to call that. They got sort of a locale in the house where she lives, and she's invited some sellers, some vendors. So we're going to go there and buy. Christian is one of them, and Babsan, a famous Swedish drag queen, is one of them, selling his biography, I think. No, his memoirs, I think. So that's what's going to happen. Now, back to the perfume. I've been buying dupe perfumes, which means sort of they are inspired, or sort of they smell the same as a really expensive perfume, but they're not as expensive. And one label or brand is One Bold Chemist, and they look like that. Bought 3 bottles of that. And then we have the Essence Vault, which was the first one. And these bottles are less expensive. You get more, I think, than you do from this brand. And this brand is sort of, their thing is they have numbers. So you don't, which is fun. You feel like a chemist when you sort of use them. The thing is, you can't remember, what is this? What is 290 supposed to, because when you got your real perfumes, you look at the bottle and say, oh yes, this is a lovely scent, or this is spring. But with these, you don't. So I started looking into do I need more perfumes? I looked up both the One Bold Chemist and the Essence Vault, and then I started, wait, what perfumes do I have? So then I sort of got out my bottles and I realized I don't know what this is. So I had to look it up and see what it was. So I got this great hack. This is a Tom Ford dupe called Tuscan Leather. I put that on, which makes it sort of great. And I thought about taking away that thing there, but then I realized, then I won't know what I have in that from the Essence Vault, because I can't. Well, I could go looking for Tom Ford dupe Tuscan Leather again, but I think it would look. Oh, maybe I could have done that in the back. So, like so many things, it's better in the back. Anyway, I'm going to do that with these dupe perfumes, also from the One Bold Chemist. These are called things. So this is Zephyro 3100. But I first thought, no, wait, I need to go through my perfumes, get them all out, line them all up, and sort of sort them. I thought, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Sort of summer, spring, autumn, winter. Summer, spring is sort of lemony and floral and light, fresh. Autumn, winter, to me, is sort of heavier. It's musky or tobacco-y or smoky. So let's get out all my Perfumes. Oh, this is something I dread. These are my perfumes. I'm a little bit shocked, but some of them, like this one, I bought and used very sparingly. Some of them, like this, Tom of Finland, État Libre d'Orange, I used up almost the whole bottle. So I got a new one that I haven't opened because I forgot about it. So this perfume I got at, not Brideshead Revisited, but that castle, that palace in Oxford where Magnus and I went. It's supposed to smell like gin and tonic, and it does. I would use that more often. That gin and tonic, for example, to me is a spring and summer scent. And then I know you can feel like summer in the winter and winter in the autumn and all that, but it's just a way for me to organize them. This, by the way, I realised has stood so that, I mean, I wouldn't have put it back if I knew it was almost empty. So I think it has stood and sort of evaporated. This is a great cologne. One of the first American scents just for men. Jesus. What else? This I bought from online from a place called Fragrances and Art, where they have sort of these niche perfumes. I haven't got time for them. Well, I do have, but I mean, it's sort of, I moved on to these kind of things. This I bought just for fun. I think I bought it in New York, just because it is one of the oldest colognes there is still, being manufactured. Smells like an old lady. And by that I mean it smells nice, like an old lady. Well, not quite like an old lady, like an aunt, a sort of a stern aunt. So that's Comme des Garçons. That's a really nice one. This one was really expensive, so I haven't been using it, which is stupid. If you got it, use it. This one is also lovely. Maison Margiela's By the Fireplace. And I know there is a replica for that one. So let's start sorting them out, shall we? So, for instance, let's take this. Tom Ford Tuscan leather. Leather, to me, this side is autumn, winter. This as well, Balmain's Carbone. I don't even know if they make this no more. This is a good thing. This one is spring. So I'll get back to you. What is... Then I don't know what that scent is, or what that scent is, or that scent. This one, I would say winter. Don't know what that scent is. Don't know. These I need to smell again. This one is lovely. This was so long. Terre d'Hermès. Oh, sorry, it's the wrong way around. This was my absolute favourite for when I, that time when I thought everyone needs a sort of a signature scent. Speaking of signature scents, I think I missed one bottle. Oh, don't tell me I missed perfume. I found it. This was long time my absolute favourite. This is my first perfume when I sort of went up to someone and asked, what are you wearing? Because otherwise before that I always got perfumes from, my parents or my grandfather, or they called it aftershave. But this smells of lavender and vanilla, and it's absolutely magical. And it's also spring. Spring, leather. Leather and smoke and musk is always autumn and winter. What else? What have we here? Tar. Yeah, this is kind of funny. It's from Comme des Garçons. You can sort of make your own. And I thought, tar would be funny. Haven't used it much at all because, it smells like tar. This, on the other hand, is Palissandre. That is really good. Can't decide. No, yeah, spring. By the fireplace, well, has to go here. And then we have Caron pour un homme, sort of intense. Let's see. I think it goes here anyway. Oh, do I have more autumn than spring? I thought I would have you in the spring. Let's continue. Leather. Empty. Ginger and mint. I got this from Ulf. He bought it somewhere Spanish because there's a place called Corres and it's sort of eau de Cologne. And yeah, I would call that autumn winter. Let's see, orange, but I don't remember. Oh, I'm going to sort of smell what's left of this. Wait, I need to... Is there anything left in this one? No. I need to open that one. I need to throw this one away. Now, isn't that an exciting colour? Tom of Finland, to me, it must be autumn, winter, right? Feels like it has to be leather. Leather and lace. Let's try. Oh. Some sense you can't really... You have to just go... Here's a way to sort of separate them. So think, when you smell a perfume, for me, spring, summer, autumn, winter. So think about you waking up to someone, next to someone in bed, and they smell a certain way. If the way they smell is sort of like, a summer day, and you just want to get up out of bed and sort of start your day, or sort of like, let's do something fun. That's spring, summer. And if you just want to snuggle back and go to sleep or, whatever, that's autumn, winter. Yes. Sex, autumn, winter. Going for a walk, summer, spring. Now I need to put labels on these four before I can decide. By the way, I haven't got a great sense of smell. Not at all. So, before I'm quite done, the sort of the thing that you put this on ran out. So I had to get some more. I have more, but I need to I need to go now because I'm meeting Martin in half an hour. People, it's time to get going.